Hello there, truckin' friends. Today we're going to run in Jeffersonville, Ohio. Off of I-71, it's exit 65, and I'm looking at my notes because I actually always stop here when I'm traveling US 35. But if you look on a map, it's right off of I-71. There's a Love's truck stop, there's a TA, there's all kinds of stuff here. There's a McDonald's that has truck parking too, I believe. But for this run in particular, you want to park at the Love's. And the reason I say that is because you do have to go on to old US 35 for about 1/10 of a mile, and it's got a really wide shoulder, but it's a busy area and it's a busy road, and you wouldn't want to be on it for any longer than that. But it's not bad. I'll show you when we get out there. And it's a lollipop loop, so that means exactly what it sounds like. You go up a section of little road, and then there's a lake, and you drive around, you run around the lake, which is like the sucker part of the lollipop, and then back down. So it's shaped like a lollipop. And if you start at the Love's and you do that lollipop loop and come back, it's short. It's like 1.1 or 1.2 miles. But what I'll do oftentimes is I'll go up to that lake and I'll just run around that lake a few times to get however many miles in that I want to for however much time I have. So it works really well for a 30-minute break, which is all I have today, so it's going to be a quick one. But I wanted to show it to you because it is a really nice little spot to run. Just a side note, if you can't get a spot at the Love's and you do park at the TA, if you run across the road from the TA, which is a busy road crossing, there's a huge mall over there, and you can run around that mall. That's an alternate. I just like this one because it's a lake and it's pretty, and I like distracting myself from my running, and I like to do that with pretty things, and lakes are one of those. So I'm gonna stop rambling and just take you out there and show you. So let's go run. Okay, so here's the Love's truck stop. I'm at the northwest corner, and I usually park like along this row if I can get a spot because it's the closest to where we're gonna go. So from the northwest corner, there's this truck exit here, and this is old US 35, and it's a split 4-lane highway, so like I said, it's busy. We're just gonna go on this wide shoulder right here just for like 1/10 of a mile. So you turn left out of here, and I don't know if you can see up there, there's like a little sign, that little green sign, that's where we're going, so it's not that far. And like I said, it's a decent shoulder, but it's busy, so you don't want to be on it for very long. So yeah, after you leave that Love's and take this wide shoulder, it's the first left. Now, this is clearly a business. I never really realized this before. It looks a little different than the last time I was here, and nobody's ever bothered me, but hopefully it's okay that we're running. It looks open to the public, so I'm just running loops around the lake. So we'll see what happens. I came here once and there was like some sort of tournament going on, and there were people all around this lake fishing. And I was doing a bunch of loops, and they started like saying hi to me as I was coming around, and one guy like ordered pizza and offered me a piece of pizza, and so it can be a pretty fun, busy little place. Friendly geese. Okay, we're back down to the bottom of our lollipop stem. I ran 2 loops around that lake, and then you get back down to the road here, and we're gonna turn right back to the Love's. And I highly recommend, even though it's normally the wrong side of the road for runners, just stay on the right shoulder. Because otherwise you gotta cross 4 lanes of traffic, and then you gotta cross back, and it's a wide enough shoulder that I don't feel like I'm gonna get clipped by a side mirror or anything. So, and it's only like 1/10 of a mile, probably not even quite that long. Okay, again, this was Jeffersonville, Ohio, I-71, exit 65, or if you're traveling US 35, like between West Virginia and like Dayton, I take this route a lot. It's the Love's truck stop you want to stop at and park in the northwest corner, or at least that's where you start. You don't have to park here, but you leave the northwest corner and you turn left, and it's the first driveway on your left. Again, it's 0.1 up the lollipop stem, 0.7 around the lake, and 0.1 back. So the whole thing, if you do it once, it's like 1.2 miles or something like that. I went up and I did the lake twice and came back, and my watch flipped over to 2 miles almost exactly when I got back to my truck. So it's a really great spot if all you've got is your 30-minute break and you just want to get out for a quick walk or a run. So yeah, another nice spot, Jeffersonville, Ohio. So until next time, folks, talk to you later. Have a great day.